Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Body here with more. You know what game this is. It's Repentance Plus. And, why do I gotta sound mad about it, though? Okay, so that's pretty good. We're gonna be happy with that. Basically just a good item and a good rune to have with the good item. Pretty happy, good start. We have an extra black heart thanks to the contract from below, which is an item I don't really care too much about, but it's like, hey, occasionally when I take like damage, we'll be a little happy to like do damage to enemies. But it's we have bombs unlock doors too, so I don't have to worry about like keys ever. But honestly, bombs have been the thing that just decided not to spawn recently. So you know what? Okay, that dice re-rolled the guy, and that worked out for me. You know what? You gotta take the small victories there. So it's Friday. I'm recording this right now. Today's today's the day that hopefully I record it. Alright, not that I record it. Hopefully I stream it. Is the flashpoint stuff. Little dumpy is okay. It's kind of a little dumpy. I just realized it's an XL floor. It's like pretty good. You should just die to the just running into flames. Do I want this? You know, I really don't. Be honest. I actually would rather have what I have. We've committed to what we're gonna have here, which is just an insane amount of wisps. Usually, I don't like wisps, but you get 6 of them. Basically every room. We can't do the devil deal, which is fine because I usually just don't do those. I'm gonna look for the shop. But anyway, flashpoint. I'm gonna be starting doing like playing flash games. You know, I played a couple, test it, get the thing sorted. I drew something for the thumbnail that I'm just gonna be a goober about. And we're gonna be playing that on stream, and I don't know how long the stream is gonna be because I'm trying to only play one publisher, and it should be a little fun. I want to try to not waste all my flames on this. That would be a good thing to get, if you want me to be honest on that one. Trying to do one of those super flips, but I'm not letting that happen. It's okay to lose a couple, like, literally we can just waste, we're not gonna sit there and do that gold penny. But, I'm playing Wonka games on stream, dude. That's gonna be crazy. Because I grew up playing some of them. And I learned recently, one of them got played on main stage on GDQ. So that one will be fun to play. I will be honest, solid little thing there to get. But I think out of everything I want here, I actually want some money plus the charged key. So I'm gonna be playing shitty flash games basically for a couple streams. We'll see how it goes. There's like a lot of publishers that I remember growing up with and they were fun. Might as well do this actually. You know what? I'll buy a card. Well, at least the card let me leave the room a little faster. But, that's a little exciting. I should, like, finish the thing before I start recording a bunch today. I don't have a backlog past, like, today, I think is the last recording that is, recorded, you know? I'm realizing I don't even need to use a bomb for what I used. Well, I guess I did get the money out of it, so that is like value out of it. So I can't be too mad about it. But we can min-max a little bit in the rest of this floor and do some stuff. I'm not even gonna try to like sneak between those. One bomb, which means I will do this. Probably should try to look for the super secret room. I actually don't need to, you know why? I bought an item for it. I just like saw that I placed the bomb there, and it's like, well, there was a spot I could also check for a room, but we don't actually need to do that. Because I said it, and then I was like, immediately I'm like, oh wait, no, I have the blue candle. Not blue candle, the blue map. Secret map. Anyway, I'm excited to just play Flash games, basically that's it. But other news, this is probably more relevant to like the kind of video game I play. Fiend Folio got updated. I don't know if it's the original, I really haven't looked into it, just because, I'm gonna say lack of interest. But I'm willing to talk about it. It's like cool that they're adding a bunch of new shit, but it's like I'm gonna be the guy that says that I don't like Fiend Folio. Straight up. I got my reasoning for it. I think it's cool that like they got like all this stuff that they're adding and all that. Like items, bosses, all this stuff. Challenges, but hopefully like the game works is like important to me. Like, can we let the game work and not crash? That's pretty bad. Like, I mean, obviously with how much stuff is in it, it's like not surprising something that like that might happen to any level of frequency. But like in theory, I like the idea of Fiend Folio, but also I think it's one of those quantity over qualities, unfortunately. And when enemies don't have, like, important shit like telegraphing or, like, basically anything like that. Basically anything like that. Telegraphing, good audio, good design. So a lot of them are cool, but also a lot of them are just like, hey, you know grimaces? Here's 30 more of them. And it's just like, why have like poops that spawn hazards, and that's kind of annoying, and like bubble enemies, and it's just like I don't fucking know, man. It just feels like you're making the game worse. And to be honest, I would just, why would I play a worse version of the game when I can just play the base game with the, well, the DLC, of course. Which is, it's like funny to me that it's like Repentance literally was Anti-Birth, which is like DLC stuff. This should work, right? Should count. It should count as like one bomb, right? I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation there with that. Which I don't think we're going to manage to actually get. Yeah, get stuck on this, by the way. Just get stuck on this. Get pushed back, bro. But who knows? Maybe I'll actually play it. But like, I really hate Fiend. I don't want to take the sword. I really just don't like it. I mean, it's good, but also I don't know. Million projectiles seems more fun. And who cares that I even lost all of them? Reason I'm not taking Spirit Sword, quality 4 item is really good. I think it's quality 4 at least. I would be walking into all of the enemies and deleting all my flames, and I'm like, that's just not how I'm gonna roll this run. So, no Spirit Sword for us. Just roll with what we got. So like, yeah, Fiend Folio to me is literally just like a worse version of the game, and here's a good way to put it. They like to add a bunch of like secrets and stuff like that. It's like, oh hey, we added I wanna be the guy as a little secret thing in console. I cannot trust the game to not have a reroll happen, spawn a egg like a fucking apple projectile, moving 3 times faster than I could ever dream to move, and I instantly lose a win streak because a one shot happened due to some debauchery in the code to not just spawn some dog shit in front of me. And it's like, this is content I don't even care about. Why would I just bloat my game with more than one of those, you know? Because there's more than just one of those. It's just so bloated and not focused, and like, 3 of the fucking challenges broke, and then like some of the enemies, it's like, oh, here's this challenge. All right, it's a big ball guy. He does not respect 2 base features of the game, base shit that makes the game actually feel good. It's called momentum and not moving before you can move in the room and getting you hit. And on top of that, it's got a shit hitbox. So it's like, alright. Fiend is annoying. Every single enemy is like... We really need to make the health system as annoying as fucking possible, right? Oh, you got hit once? Yeah, 7 hearts of damage, by the way. Go fuck yourself. And it's like, if I wanted to get hit 1 time and die because of it, I'd go play Risk of Rain 2. So, I'm just gonna not play Fiend Folio. Or at least, maybe I'll play Fiend Folio on characters that are enjoyable and not the... Probably the worst designed ones. Maybe it's not even their worst, like, they're designed bad. Because, like, oh... I would just like the rules to be clearer. But yeah, fuck Fiend, I hate Fiend. And I've been told that it's literally supposed to be, like, a shitty, like... I like the way I used to think, like, Bennett Foddy's games were made, where, like, they were designed to, like, actually irritate you, and then you, like, I don't know... You hear from them as, like, well, we made it hard, and then... Well, I made it hard. And then, you know... There's a lot of good insight onto how that game is made, and I respect Bennett Foddy now that I'm not a big salty ballsack about it. But on that flip side, people actually do just make games like that to out of hate, like genuine psychopathic disdain for the human race. Whether it be free for fun or fulfillment. And I'm like, I've been told that Fiend Folio is the latter. And I'm like, that would make sense with some of the just annoying ass shit that's in it. I feel like Boss Rush, like they forgot Boss Rush exists. And so, I don't know. Enemy that has no signification. Like, okay, here's a good thing about Isaac, right? I'm gonna walk in this room. Okay. I'm playing around what these guys are doing. I guess we could, like, complain about Cult of Lamb, too, in here. So I'm seeing these, evaluating what they do. Okay, let's make this decision. I'm gonna go in, take this one out, position better, like, there you go. Dodge that mask, kill this one, alright. Next enemy. Like, I'm evaluating targets. So what if now that heart on the bottom right was actually a threat I needed to worry about? It turned invisible, landed on top of me without anything that indicates that it just did that. Well, it's like basically off screen, and I get hit because of it. No audio or visual warning. It just kind of does that because I can't focus. You don't have to focus on every single thing that's happening in the room in this game. Basically, you just have to focus on where you're at. And I'm positioning around this guy, and I'm positioning around this, and it's like all this shit's manageable. And even then, if I'm not looking at the boss because I'm looking at this, Loki makes a sound. It's just like... There's like ways to like engage with enemies without having to look at them. And most enemies are like that. Or they have, I don't know, I'm influencing you to walk up here so I can kill you. And a lot of Fiend Folio enemies just do not follow, like, basic rules like that. I like to, like, you have a lot of control over what an enemy does in Isaac. And I like to put it as, yeah, like, the grub would come out of the ground and attack me, and it's forcing me to move. But the way I look at it is like, I want you to jump here, dude. Booed? Yeah, jump at me so I can punish you for your bad movement. Like, that's how it is. Fiend Folio just has a number of enemies that just, like, again, it's like... What if the guy wasn't, like, just the guy in the corner just was a nuisance and you had to, like, focus on him, but you can't because there's, like, 20 enemies in the room. It's just like, I don't know, man. Fiend Folio just isn't it. It's not for me. The boss fights in Fiend Folio, though, a lot of them are really cool. So I can't be mad about that. It's just... I don't know. Well, I'm pretty hard to please, and if one thing annoys me, then, like... Dude, I'm just gonna not enjoy it. I might try it again, but, like, I'm not playing Fiend. Because it's just, like, on top of just, like, that whole telegraphing issue, or, like, enemy behavior not being frozen in the room, or, like, shit like that, or having to fully focus on, like, somebody that you really shouldn't have to. It's just a lot of nonsense. I don't even need my item room, by the way. I kind of forgot it was on this floor, but... It sucks that we gotta... I might do boss rush, honestly. You know, just for fun, depending on what the items are, obviously. I'm gonna get hit there. I did not get hit there. But on that same token, I played Cult of the Lamb on stream, and I gotta be honest, I just did not like it either. This guy hates video games, by the way. I'll take another key, why not? I'll gladly take Eucharist. Well, that's not Eucharist, that's Censor. But I like that. Okay, this boss is influencing me to move, but like, okay, you've done your attack. It feels like a fighting game, how a lot of these enemies behave. Like, you shot in that direction, that's your opening, I'm gonna punish you for it. And I didn't have to... The reason I don't like the enemies in Cult of the Lamb is because I want to mention this. Is because basically every single enemy is either I'm like going to stand still and occasionally shoot a thing at you, or that's chocolate milk. I mean, I gotta go with chocolate milk, right? It's kind of weird with the build, but I just like chocolate milk. So here's the thing: I can't actually take it. Well, no chocolate milk for us. No bombs. I would have done it, but as it continues to just fucking make me miserable, no bombs ever drop in my fucking Eden runs, I guess. Like 20 runs, this has been a problem in the last 25. I'm not even kidding, and it's starting to piss me off. It's like genuinely just making the game less fun. That hit me, by the way. I just want to point that out. Maybe it would have been cool I had chocolate milk instead of, like, I don't know, the inability to get it. I would have fought boss rush gladly with this, but no bombs for you. Oh, fuck this game today. Like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, don't play. If the base game's annoying, I'm not playing Fiend Folio. Fuck this shit. I'm probably going to spend bombs to open up like a fucking door so I can get a green key so I can get 2 coins back. Anyway, Cult of the Lamb sucks. Here's why. Every enemy feels like you have to bait out its fucking Elden Ring attack and then dash away from it. Like, if like this guy aggroed at me, and then was like, oh, I'm aggroed, oh, I'm gonna do some random shit, oh, I see you, I'm gonna glow white, and then dash towards you, then I would not play this game. Because, like, positioning matters in this game, and in Cult of the Lamb it does not. And oh my god. Like, okay, like, Isaac is such a goated game for having reasons to want to, like, explore the floors. It's like, dude... Okay, like, the item room, you're looking for the item room on the first 6 floors. Like, that is, like, your increase on power, and then the boss fight is your, like, other one that has a different, sort of usually a statistical increase to you. And then you go to the item rooms, and I don't know, something like Cult of the Lamb, where it's like, okay, I can pick from 2. I can pick 1 in 10 chance to kill an enemy drops, or like I get a half a heart for it, or I get a whole 10% crit chance. Cool. Linger Bean is more interesting than any item in all of Cult of the Lamb. At least the ones I experienced. So I can't make the super, like, bold claim on that. And Linger Bean isn't even a good item. But you know what? It's at least interesting. I have zero care about getting 10% more damage on a weapon that does 3 damage. Oh, sweet. I do 3.3 damage now. Oh, wait. On top of that, I'm randomly assigned a weapon I don't want to use. Oh, it's okay. That's what rerolls are for. Make this shit fun. Don't make me have to reroll to get it. Like, that's just simple as it is. I mean, that's probably better, but kind of like committing to what I got, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, that's just like how every roguelike game fumbles the bag a lot of the time. It's like this shit's just not cool. Like Hades' are cool. Like, oh, I can't. I'm like, I have another weird conflicting way where it's like, hey, I have. I don't remember which weapon it was I was using on stream that just had the 3 like wave cyclone, and it's like you just get to start with one of those, and it's just like, why would I not start with like 3 attacks when I cast 1 attack, right? But it, like those are cool. They're like interesting. The build diversity is like not like, at least from what I've played, it's kind of a little more concrete. I actually will reroll for something else because, you know, could be something different. But it's like it does something good because it's like, even though it lacks the thing I was saying where it's like, I will do this because like, why not, right? It lacks my need for excitement on like, oh, I'm gonna go to the item room. It's like, you're not guaranteed to get like the pomegranates that like buff you. At least I don't think you are. Because you do just kind of pick stuff and then get stuff. But it's still more interesting. There's like a level of like build progression that feels satisfying, and then you can combine the builds together. I don't like the temporary items too much. I'd rather have like a meaningless 6 like, I guess like on that same note where it's like, hey, I really don't like having getting like 10% more damage on my 3 damage weapon. It's like in Hades, I'd rather just have 10% or like a 6% damage increase permanently instead of a 30% one for like 6 rooms. You know? Just kind of don't like the temporary ones very much. We will get one of these. E. coli probably will not get used. Might as well take this, and I'm gonna blow you up for that deal chance. But it's just how I feel. Maybe I will try Cult of the Lamb because at least like I'm still playing base Isaac. Like I can just play Isaac and have fun. But as far as the achievements go, it's just like, it's just not for me, man. Like kudos to all the work that goes into that shit. Like the sprite work, character design, maybe having a little bit of fun making like a shitty meme that could break your game. I can't just not mention that, I guess. Because I get why you add little goofy-ass Easter eggs. It's like, man, I'm tired of doing so. Let me just make some dumb shit. Like, I get it. Let me make, like, a Peter Griffin character. Just, like, why not? Put that in console. But, again, I just feel like there's just too many things that conflict with the base game that I just don't enjoy. Because I just like this game's base game. Maybe for 1,000. For 1,000 subscribers, I'll play Fiend Folio. So that's my goal for you guys. You wanna see Fiend Folio on the channel? I will 1,000 subs. I guess I'll make an announcement for that. But, you know, just keep in mind that when I say that, I'm not going... There's not a guarantee that I will like the game. So, just keep that in mind for when you get disappointed when I play it and I'm like, yep. I guess that enemy doesn't make sound when they're about to attack you from the other side of the room. Like Isaac, like base Isaac has some pretty bad designed enemies too. Like, let's not even get started on the eyeball things in Shoal that just shoot a laser at you. It's just like when an enemy is designed to, you have to kill it before it attacks. I guess I'm playing Risk of Rain then. Haha, funny joke again. Fucked up part is that's not even a joke though. I don't even need to blow this thing up. I'm mad about, like, not being able to get, chocolate milk, so how about we go beat Hush, you know? Just having a little bit of fun here. I probably shouldn't extend the runtime of my runs, just because, I'm trying to get a couple of these before I, like, need to do other stuff, like stream, and then, we got some housework to be getting done here soon, so maybe I shouldn't just, do this. So Glass Cannon is funny, but I'm not taking it. the D6. I'm gonna say no to the D6, because this is Boiled Baby, which is conjoined. And I have probably the best thing you can get for it. Might as well just buy this, and maybe if we get a cool trinket, I'd rather have it than this. But yeah, let's just go with Soul of Bethany still. I'm down for the Soul of Bethany. It's probably not going to get too much use out of this one, but let's go ahead and hang out here and do this fight for a bit. But yeah, I guess I respect Fiend Folio a lot more than I like it. I just think Isaac's health here, yeah, I guess that's like on point, where it's like I hate Fiend because his health system doesn't make sense and it's kind of annoying. And like I'd rather have, I don't know, my health be used for like a good useful thing rather than like a shitty familiar. Like that's not like a familiar that's worse than a base clot. I don't know. But I don't know. I think Isaac's health system is one of the best designed in any roguelike ever. And like nobody has ever like figured out how to not make their health system just like, well, we're dead cells. We're in the beta right now. Oh, a Roadhog, you found like 7 HP ups, like the little upgrade things that were like randomly dotted around the map instead of in designated locations you're trying to find. Oops, you got one shot. Go back to the start, idiot. It's like, okay, thanks. I'm glad you respect my time to any valuable degree. I guess I'll go run through the game Dark Souls style again. Since that's basically how those levels are designed. Don't fight enemies, it's a waste of your time. They're not fun to fight, and they don't give you anything valuable. Oh, a soul? Oh yeah, 1 cell occasionally? Sweet. Oh, a little bit of gold? Nah, just run through the map, and if you run through the map that's randomly generated fast enough, this is every roguelike sucks. Because Isaac's good. But anyway, we're gonna stop complaining about roguelikes, and we're just gonna be like, hey, how's this run going? I'm pretty happy to have conjoined. I was hesitant to get Eye of the Occult because it's just an item I don't typically like using. But obviously with this build, like triple shot, decent tier rate. We're doing 15 damage a shot. Now we've also got some familiars, got some good ways to block. Our wisps are probably actually done for the rest of the run. We might get like 18, like 3 more uses of this before they truly just get deleted from me, because all the bullet hell bosses are probably just going to be a really good full clear of all of mine. Just because, you know, they tend to... like, these bullet hell bosses tend to be designed for your hitbox and not things surrounding your hitbox. That was just a bad hit for me to take. Don't me to be fully honest. That was another really bad one for me to take. Don't run into enemies, idiot. This guy doesn't even know how to play this game. Hopefully that blows up before you finish your little thing. Pretty fun run. Our damage itself is not that great. I'm gonna hope that I kill you before... There you go. But we're like, this is definitely like the kind of runner you have to you have to play it. I could go for trinkets. I don't know. Do I want to go for trinkets? Did I donate any of my money? We gotta donate our money. Let's get to the solid, whatever amount of money that I can put in there. There you go, good. I did buy, like, something that's completely useless, but I bought it in case, like, I don't know, maybe I reroll this floor. It's kind of fun. I wonder if anybody likes hearing me. I remember I got, I mentioned I didn't like, Elden Ring in the beginning of one of my videos. I think that one got 2 downvotes immediately. Which is fair. You cannot like me because I don't like your identity. I was like... I usually like... feel weird about mentioning, I don't know, the people I watch. Like, I was watching like Northern Lion clips. And the one where he was talking about the horse racing anime girl game, Or he was like, hey, horse racing's like the lamest sport ever. Like people like, he was under the impression that that was the general consensus, but then that game came out, and then everybody was like, all of a sudden everyone was like, dude, actually horse racing is like so interesting. It's like, you're definitely not playing it. If you're not playing the fucking school horse video game because you like horse racing. But you're definitely playing it because the fucking anime girls you want to jerk off to are also sporting the horse ears, and you're like, dude, that's a horse, right? Which, you know what? It's like, it's more power to you. Just be honest about it. There's no judgment here on that. Which I totally, it's just part of my personality to just be like, just unbearable. How am I not killing this thing, by the way? But it's like, you gotta have like pride in the fact that you're identifying because of the horse video game. Well, E. coli did actually do something. That's kind of sick. Alright, give me this. That being, I've also never played that game, by the way. I was watching my friend play it, and I was making fun of him for it. As a support group should. But I was more making fun of the fact that, like, I don't know, the logistics on it's just kind of goofy as hell. Like, where you send them to like school or whatever, and it's just like, what am I looking at? My confusion has peaked. I'm gonna be starting doing self-damage at this point with how confused I was. And then I was not interested in playing it, let me tell you that. I already got my shitty mobile games I like to play on occasion. That's me getting hit. Oh, you fucker. Isaac, you little fucker. You and your trash bullets. You and your trash projectiles. I'm getting a lot of Eternal Hearts. I feel like that one is probably fully because of the 2 key pieces I have, but the other 2 are just like, hey, how you doing? So adrenaline is actually not worthless here, but it might end up being worthless here. I'm happy to have some flame damage out here though. I do like me a fire mind. And it might be a little weird because assuming another Eternal Heart. Assuming that these can just explode on the floor. I just realized you can do that and put like a tap wall in front of you. That's kind of sick. See how useful it is? I probably shouldn't do it when I have a fire mine, but the thought of it's kind of neat. Try to not explode myself with fire mine. And that was a happy accident. I wasn't trying to get the hearts from you, but you just happened to be the guy I killed first. Or like, killed last, actually. That's how that works. Thank you, Flame, for killing that guy, and I somehow didn't get a hit there. But yeah, this is, it's a pretty solid run. I feel like I'm playing Wu Yang right now, where I'm trying to, like, figure out how to, like, move these both together. So, let's try to do that. I hope you enjoy me, complaining about video games. I feel like, a decent amount of my audience has not played a handful of the video games I've talked about. But, let me tell you. I have the most base take that, I can't call my own take base, though, which that's kind of cringe. But, that Dead Cells is actually pretty mediocre. Is that based? No. It's like a lot of hits in that one room that I thought was going to be really easy. Do I have, like, shielded tears? What's going on there? Because this one's not shielded tiers. This is like, unless they changed it. Oh! That's what got me hit earlier. The shitty dynamite. Let's get rid of that. That's why I took that third hit in that room. Yeah, we don't want the worst wisp is the dynamite wisp. Because it has no range. And it is trash. It is made on a trash farm. I missed out with the Isaac shitpost. Did I get any use out of Callus? I don't think I did. But I can walk on spikes and creep if I need to. We'll see if that occurs at some point. Fun build though. Good damage here. I can walk on the creep, so I'm gonna do it just to like prove the fact that I can. I would prefer to not lower my speed by like an insane amount, if that makes any sense. I feel like that's pretty understandable. Pretty self-explanatory. In fact, lowering your speed is pretty bad. Do I need to worry about having my speed lowered? Probably not when I have like 15 wisps circled around me, but I'd still prefer to just not worry about it. Can you like think while these explosions and flame sounds were happening there? Because I really couldn't. Quite a few of them going on there. Good to add more explosions to this. I guess we're doing like a full clear of the floor. A strength guard? Yeah, let's take the strength guard to the end. Like, obviously I want to take more, like, get more damage out here. So the, Soul of Bethany will unfortunately have its last use here. Give me that strength guard. See, that's the damage we like to see. I probably can just stand still. The wisps will block every tier that would be coming my way to actually hit me. Okay, well, I'm not going to stand still. I'm just going to try to move like a little closer to you so I can hit you with my things. There you go. There you go. I'm glad to have had the speed there too. That one really like made it. Out of respect of the Soul of Bethany, we're going to go back and grab it just to say like thank you, Soul of Bethany, for making this a pretty fun run. Despite the fact that you spawned the one wisp that hit me. But you know, it's like what it is. But yeah, it was a fun one. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links, they're in the description. I will see you in the next one. Your favorite video game is actually not good. That includes mine. My favorite video game is actually pretty bad. It's got poop in it. Game sucked.